Alright y'all, so Blox Fruits recently just came out with their brand new update for the week 1 of 6, right? They dropped their first update for week 1 of 6, right? And with the first update, you have a ton of stuff, right? You have brand new summer tokens, right? A brand new lightning fruit rework, right? And if by the time you're watching this video, I probably have already dropped my showcase for the lightning fruit, right? You have a whole new lightning rework, right? You have a new fruit, right? A new level cap, right? Everything is explained actually in the open log, right? And then the log, you have the lightning fruit, a new fishing job, a summer gacha, an hourly event, potions and crafting, new max level, new underwater island, inventory rework, friendship XP bonus continues, right? All that stuff, right? So I'll be breaking down everything that's happening in this Blox Fruits update, right? So first of all, you guys probably have saw me talk about this, right? The summer token, right? What you do with those tokens is you come here, you go to this Blox Fruit gacha, right? It has this brand new option for a summer fruit, right? Those summer fruit is basically just like a regular gacha, except now you have better chances of getting better stuff, right? It's kind of like those seed packs in Grow Garden, right? Now I spun one like 5 minutes before I started this recording for no reason, so I can't spin another one right now, which is sad, but that's how it is, right? The summer gacha and the regular gacha both share the same cooldown, right? So if you spun a summer one, you can't spin a gacha one, right? That's the first thing, right? The second thing is the brand new island. So if we head over here, right, and we head into Sea Castle, right, you can probably see that this is different, right? This entire area is different, right? And what basically happened in this entire area is they reworked this whole area. So 4 NPCs for fighting styles are up there, 3 are down here, right? Along with this one that takes you to Hydra, this one that takes you to Tiki, and another one that is right there, right? And I'll talk about that, right? Those two obviously you can unlock by killing Indra, right? It's not that big of a deal, right? But you have this one. This is a new one that takes you to Tiki Outpost. I like this a lot, right? If I go through it, it takes me to Tiki Outpost. Here we are in Tiki Outpost, right? I like this a lot, right? Very dope, right? Right, very, very dope. Now, for people who are wondering from like a minute ago, right? How do you get summer tokens, right? Well, as you guys can see, right now a storm is approaching, right? It said a storm was approaching, right? So that means there are basically a storm every hour. There's a storm every hour. And I believe every single island has one actually. Every hour globally, there will be a storm event, right? It will say a storm is approaching, right? And that storm, right? Every NPC it electrocutes gives you summer tokens, right? It gives you these bad boys, right? Right? Every NPC that gets electrocuted drops 20 to 25 tokens, I believe, right? And you can use those tokens for the summer gacha, right? Now, let's talk about this, right? One thing that a lot of people have saw in the trailer was the new submerged island, right? And I've seen a lot of people ask, how do you get into the submerged islands, right? Right? The simple answer is using the submarine, right? This submarine right here, and the worker takes you to the submerged islands, right? It says, you like what I've done with this thing? Yes. Your help cleaning of the trouble on this island has earned you our trust. I'd be happy to give you a ride to our homeland down below. Want to take a ride? Yes. I was press yes, and then it has this cool little thing that takes me below the waters, right? Nice little cutscene. Last transition, and it takes you here, right? This is where the new NPCs are. You have 1 NPC there, 2 NPCs there, right? They're the new 100 level grinding cap, right? And actually, speaking of the event, it's actually happening right here, as you guys can see. And never mind, it just disappeared. Okay, I take that back, it disappeared. And then you have this thing right here, obviously the submarine worker, right? And once you head back up, it takes you on a submarine that is basically just portal, except you don't need the portal fruit, right? But you do need money, right? Obviously, I have 147 million, so it's not that big of a deal, right? But you can teleport to practically any island, right? Ice Cream Land, Hydro Town, Cake Land, Tiki Outpost, Turtle Mansion, Sea Castle, Turtle Mountain, Haunted Castle, Port, Peanut Land, Great Tree, Hydro Arena, Turtle Entrance, Chocolate Land, and Turtle Center, right? Obviously, if you go on the portal gateway, the submerged island will not be on the gateway. You have to go through Tiki right now. That's just how it is, right? So let's just head to Sea Castle. Since I have the money to that, I'm gonna just do that, right? So let's head to Sea Castle, right? It obviously takes your money, obviously, right? But yeah, you head up to Sea Castle, and yeah, that's basically just how you get here. I mean, I think it's a very nice update, but yeah, let me know what y'all think about it. But we do have one last thing to talk about, though. It's a brand new fishing mechanic, right? Alright, so I didn't talk about this when I was going over Tiki and the submerged islands, but basically in order to get to the submerged islands, I believe you need to kill the Tyrant of the Skies boss. And in order to kill the Tyrant of the Skies boss, you have to kill 200 enemies at Tiki in the new island that was part of the gravity update, right? You have to kill 200 NPCs, right? Then the 4 eyes will light up for the bird, right? They will light up for the bird, and then after that you have to just break a couple pots until the boss spawns, right? And then basically you kill the boss, and I believe that's what you need to do to get there. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure, like 80% sure, that's how you get to the submerged islands, right? If you've killed the boss, then I'm pretty sure it works for you. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you need to kill the Tyrant of the Skies boss in order to get there. Blox Fruits added a new fishing mechanic, right? And this fishing mechanic is basically you can fish for loot, brand new fishes, right? Some fishes you need to use to craft, right? And you have a ton of stuff, right? So let's talk about crafting first, right? So crafting, I believe you use this to build, and then you can build this campfire. You need 1 plank to do that, and then you have these, right? You can put an uncommon fish right here that just put you right here, and I don't know, I'll put you right here, right? I can't actually select. Oh, I need 2. So I'll put you and you, right? Let's just put both of you here, right? And you could get a fish kebab, right? Let's just craft it, right? Let's see what happens, right? So now we have a fish kebab that's probably in our inventory, right? So now let's search fish kebab. Where is it? It's not here. Oh, it's actually right here. Fish kebab. Right? You press it. What do you wish to do with this food? I would just press use it, right? And now you can use the food, right? And now you have this fish kebab that gives you a plus 60% rapid PvE health regen for 500% HP, right? That's basically how it works, right? You can interact with things, you can craft a ton more stuff that I haven't got to yet, right? But yeah, that's basically the new crafting system for you guys, right? Now, the next thing is fishing, right? So let's head to Port Town, right? Let's head to Port, and I'll show you guys what it is. So once you get to Port, right, you will see that NPC all the way over there, right? That is the fisherman NPC. What this guy does is this guy will give you your first rod and a set of bait, right? You can also buy bait from the guy, right? And once you get bait, you just go here, right? You have to hold down, right? Let it go in the water, right? And after a while, something will pop up. Alright, so now something has popped up and it disappeared. God damn it. Alright, so now something has popped up, right? And now we are going to be fishing, right? And basically, the fish will try its best to obviously urge out, right? But if you're good enough, you can catch it, right? Right, and you can catch these fishes, obviously, right? You find a note in a bottle, right? It's pretty useless, right? If I'm being honest, but yeah. That's basically the whole new fishing mechanic, right? Ignore this news at the top left, right? Ignore that guy, right? We don't really care about that guy, right? That's basically how it is, and the better the fish is, the more it will resist, right? Which will create obviously more challenges, obviously, right? For example, I just got fishing level up to 3, right? All right, so it turns out that the angler is actually in Hydra Town, right? So let's head to Hydra Town. So once we're in Hydra Town, right, I believe you just go, I think it's somewhere on this coast, right? So here it is, right? You have the angler, which is right here, right? This guy, obviously, I don't have my fishing that good yet, so obviously it won't say anything for me, right? It's just saying he doesn't have time for rookies, right? That's all he's gonna say because I don't have my fishing leveled up, right? But once you have your fishing leveled up, you can go talk to him. You can get better rods, and you can get better, I believe, bait, right? You can get better bait and rods, right? But that's basically it for week 1 of 6, right? I'll be doing a permanent rumble giveaway, by the way. So if you guys want to enter that permanent rumble giveaway, be sure to like and subscribe, right? And make sure to watch out for my community posts, right? So turn your notifications on. Watch out for my community posts, right? I'll be giving away a perm rumble in my community post and in my Discord server. So if you have Discord, join my Discord server, right? I'll be giving away a perm rumble. In fact, I'm doing a 1,000 Robux giveaway in my Discord server right now for reaching 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, right? But yeah, I'll be doing giveaways in my Discord server and on my community post. So be sure to stay tuned for that, right? And yeah, I'm very excited to see what week 2 gives us. But yeah, that's week 1 for you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.